Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Avowed with me, BringItDon. Let's head towards Marius' village.
It burns! It burns!
I just watched you walk into the lava. What are you buffoons doing? Hunter's arrows are surviving.
That looks like a...
Grants on victories heals. Killing an enemy gives you plus 20% move speed for 10 seconds. The heads of these arrows appear to have been torn off. The sharp splinters that remain could still nick the skin.
a piece of the thing you were fiddling with at camp.
I just found another piece, like, right here. Oh. Turns out I can't go that way. I can't really attribute that death to gravity either. Yes, Kai. Lava is hot.
That looks like a piece of the thing you were fiddling with at camp.
So we can't go that way. We'll have to backtrack.
Fire!
Oh, lava, but sure.
Quiet as the depths. Nice shot! Uncle, to your left.
Oh gosh.
Another glorious battle.
Well, that's why we do it. For the glory. Well, and the experience.
Nice!
Alright, had enough of that already.
Everybody all right?
That guy's messing me up. We go up this way? Yes, we did. I'm pretty sure. How do I get to this village then? This is obviously the path forward. Maybe the path will be easier to spot from this direction, because I... Oh, this might be it right here. Of course, I ran right past it.
I can't. I don't want to be here.
We're here with you. You're safe.
I feel like I can't feel my fingers.
You made it this far. I'd hate to see you turn back now.
Fine. Let's go. Let's go. I feel like I can't swallow. Is that weird?
Don't mind me, Marius. I'm just desecrating your village.
Gods. What happened here?
Doesn't look like anything good. Ceramic bowl. Small ceramic bowl containing the long-dried residue of some kind of liquid. Was it a
These
suicide
bowls
cult?
used to contain a poison. Larbarian Ishon root, maybe.
Faded letter. Crudely drawn, simple ember runes cross this tattered and stained piece of parchment. Only part of the letter is legible. When were we left solace to learn that there is more to life than ironclad traditions and ancient walls? These runes will give us shelter as we study and learn and pray for peace, just as Razvan did so long ago. I look forward with nothing but hope that his guidance will lead us to a better world and protect us from the worst the Tusks have to offer. He has already found an entrance to a cavern near the shore, where we could perhaps shelter against the elements. Razvan's wisdom has led us here. I trust him with my...
This Razvan sounds like a visionary, or a con man. Maybe both.
Razvan. Why does that name make my skin crawl? Is it someone I knew?
Long-lost amulet.
What is that? Let me see. I remember this. I think this belonged to... Everything Yonku said was true. All of it. These bones are hers. My mother. I can't.
At least now you know.
Take your time. I know how long it's been.
I don't think I can handle this right now. I need to go back.
Return back now. You'll never forgive yourself.
You've charted your course. All you have to do is see it through.
I know. Fui too Mayu. Let's just keep looking around.
Candles are still lit after however long it's been. So now that cavern by the shore is probably where we have to go.
Put them down, please. Please. He speaks of song. I hear only screams. Circles and death. A chorus of screams. Where is Marius now? Born here, die here. Lost and found. Marius would laugh. I'm sorry, Marius. I was lost.
Thornparker note. A letter written in gentle limber runes, much of which has been rendered illegible by time. Baruian, my dear son. It is difficult to be separated from you, even if by only a few walls of crumbling stone. But your work in helping build our new home is worth every moment apart. I'm proud that Razvan's infinite wisdom saw you as vital, even at your young age, and hope to join you upon our next exodus from Solace. Be bright, my brilliant gemstone. Mama. Yeah, that doesn't sound sketchy at all, does it?
No. No. Don't fool me. Don't lie. That can't be Marius. It can't.
Careful. I think a part of him is already gone.
Yonku. Viate. Is that you? What happened? How could this...
It's Viate. Limber term for best friend or brother used to express endearment and respect. He's clearly afflicted with a dream scourge. I'd say he has very little time left.
That. Yes, that. The land has come to take me, Marius. No. I search for meaning, but find only words.
This is... is... Yonku. My best friend since... as far as I can remember. When did this... I should have never left you, Viate. I couldn't have known.
Patrol. Yes, on patrol. When the dream touched me, I was away and alone. Yes? Not your fault. Not yours.
Even if you'd been with him, you could have protected him from the dream scourge.
I still shouldn't have left. We could have been here, together.
We met here, Marius and me. We played here. I was... older, but still a child.
That doesn't... I barely remember this place.
Your forgetting is for the best, Viate. I suffered remembering the whole time.
Please continue.
Families followed Razvan, trusted his words. He would lead them to a better life. Trusted Razvan to make them something more.
Wait. No, I remember something. Chanting? I was so scared.
You need to prepare yourself to confront the truth, Marius.
I'll never be ready. Not for this.
Razvan circled the parents around, said he would help their voices reach the stars. They took bowls full of... night. No. Death. He said to drink it while Razvan said the words.
I don't want to know what you're about to say.
The two of you obviously survived the ritual.
I saw all the parents fall over. I knew he would come for me. I ran. I saw young Marius, too small to understand. Razvan called out for us, his voice raised to the sky.
That's when you took me to Solace. You saved my life.
A new home, yes, I brought you there and they gathered you.
You were a very courageous child, Yonku.
I always thought you were a fool when we were younger. So impulsive. Now I know. You thought you'd already cheated death.
The parents in Solace said it was better to forget. Made me swear not to tell. You were happy. Never wanted to upset you.
Yeah, you protected Marius from these painful memories.
At first, yes. Later, it would have been harder not to forget.
Makes sense. No wonder it felt like everyone knew something I didn't, because they did.
But I can't focus. Can't remember. Razvan is near, making everything harder.
God, he might still be alive. That's it. We have to leave. If he's out there, we have to run.
Razvan has to be dead. It has been, what, 30 years?
30, yes. But we survived, so why couldn't he? Found the key to Razvan's home. Search there if you want. I will only forget.
Is there anything we could do for you, Yonku?
No. Razvan has gripped my soul my entire life. It will be enough to know he's gone.
I am so sorry this happened to you, Viate. If I could trade places with you.
No. No, Viate. You have saved me many times over. This I wouldn't wish on you ever.
Well, I guess. We'll be going now, yeah? We have to keep digging into this particular emotional scar.
We'll come back to say goodbye when we're done.
I will be here until time to go. See you soon, Viate.
I hope this piece of trash is still alive. Alright, so long-lost amulet. Small amulet with a blue gemstone, tarnished by age and weather. An engraving on the back reads in lumber, "Sing free our voices lifted high." Razvan's key. A small rusted key aged by time and negligence. Our Disciple's Ring grants greater innate talent, plus 60 maximum essence. A deep sense of devotion radiates from this rusted iron ring. It was worn by one of Razvan's most devout followers for many years, up to the moment when they took the poison that killed them, and many of their devotees. Such immense devotion led to some latent soul energy being imparted into the ring when its original wearer died. Razvan's Journal. A torn journal with a weak binding that barely holds the pages together. You can make out some limber writing among the smeared, faded runes. I have no answers, despite, as possible, the voices seemed to sing only to me. They, night and day, tell me of times in the recent past as if they were yesterday. Form a dissonant chorus perfect in its imperfections, indecipherable non-stop as if to introduce me to their strange world. Oh, to be like them. No hunger, thirst, or pain. No doubt or worry. My people suffered. Closed minds and solace. I've discovered a ritual that will usher them unto the skies. They will be ascended, an enlightened choir of the lost. I discovered a cave located to the south near the shore. There, I will find a way to lift them to a higher form of life. I sealed the cave with an ancient cantic, slung from mother to child among my people. Only those among my flock will know the way. I will see my people ascend. Their voices will join the choir.
I knew someone was out there. He killed everyone. He wanted to kill me.
But you're still here. That proves he didn't win.
Years of worrying myself sick. He's out there, Envoy. This Korba is still out there.
Korba. A limber expletive for a person who cares little about social norms or the feelings of others. We will find Razvan and end this.
I don't know if He killed my entire village, Envoy. I think I know the contact Razvan used to seal the door. It's a poem my mother told me when I was a child. She said those words would always open doors. I never knew what she meant. If we're gonna go after Razvan, we better get to it. Before I pass out where I stand. That amulet. It's... My mother loved it. She said she... Gods... This is really her.
Left leg! One for you! Everyone okay?
Yeah, I think we'll be alright.
That must be the door. Oh, gods, here we go. Alright, what was it? Something. Voices, Something in the sky. Gods, I can't think straight.
Alright, enough of these blights.
Sing free, our voices lifted high. Our spirits laughing in the sky. Hope that did something. That was it. It worked.
Speak friend and enter.
Someone's living here. I'm sure of it. Maybe it's not him.
I can't think of who else would want to live in a place like this.
Manifesto of the Choir Invisible Part 1. Lumber writing crosses this parchment, much of which has been faded or smeared by time. The accident in the taller chamber weighs upon the workers. In their last moments, offer the dying chance to test the concoction for the Ascended ceremony, though they seem too weak to survive the experience. I am close to a breakthrough, and it is clear that, had they not been on death's door, they would have joined the choir of the Ascended. Oh, is that clear?
Don't know if I'd rather see Razvan alive or dead. If he's dead, he can't hurt anyone else.
Time for a new weapon! Nothing like a win with a good team.
Like, I'll take a win with a bad team. As long as I win, I don't really care about the team. Thanks for taking that hit for me, guys. I saw the trap, but wasn't a whole lot I could do about it. Can I even go out this side? Sure can. I'm supposed to explore the tunnel first.
Unseen, unheard.
So that's where we have to go.
Fate is in the garden.
Done. I sprained my shoulder.
Yeah, me too.
Caution, Envoy. I see something moving in there.
One of these. One the room that we just cleared out. I don't think any of those guys are moving anymore. A faded worker log. A smudged and tattered parchment containing Limber runes. Much of the writing has been rendered illegible by time. Few months. The work of the collapsed tower has been rather productive. Razvan has, his wisdom be praised, discovered for us a more blessed home underground. He has sealed it with a cantic my mother sang to me when I was a child. Praise his wisdom and compassion. We have drained the lava from beneath. Razvan has declared a promising number of caverns and chambers to serve as homes for us in the future. Sadly, one of the larger chambers collapsed and filled with magma, taking the lives of a few of our brothers and sisters. Razvan reminds us that our sacrifices were in service to their community, and that we'll hear them again. So I hear them singing to us soon enough. Alright, back to the beginning.
Yes, I hear them, but I hear things all the time. Please just let me work. Let me work.
Does he even know we're here? We could just leave.
Oh, we're not doing that, buddy. Probably get a key or something for all these doors, but it's fine. I have the lockpicks to spare. May as well use them. But we could just leave. Why would I do that? Dream through all notes on captivity. A journal written in carefully scribed Limber runes, with apparent gibberish in the margins. Most of the time, their eyes seem dull, as if their souls were missing or repressed. Most seem locked in a state of terror, no matter what is happening around their cells. Their voices have yet to join the ascended chorus. Interestingly, one of the petitioners began clawing at their cell door, as if they wanted to be released. I opened the door and observed a change to a similar state of terror I'd seen in the other petitioners. It is possible that scraps of the soul remain in the one, and not in the others. Sadly, I doubt such animalistic terror will allow their voices to join with the chorus. Battle trance. Grants Rallying Strike. Power attacks give you plus 50% attack speed for 10 seconds, and restore a small amount of health to you and your companions. And tactical efficiency plus 20% ability cast speed. When a rogue magfolk assaulted Solace Keep many centuries ago, many heroic wardens fell to its terrifying might. One man stands out from the rest. A war priest and disciple of Magrin, Henrik Barabas, is said to have single-handedly held the creature at bay for long enough for the other wardens to rally and destroy the magfolk. Unfortunately, Henrik's runes were too great and he succumbed to them. He died happy at least, knowing that his life was a small price to pay for the safety of his home and people. For decades after his death, battle trance was passed down from one Magrinite war priest to the next, and has since absorbed a measure of their collective prowess. That's kind of cool. And it is thematic for my current companion-based build that I've kind of segued into.
New voices. Flesh or spirit, I should ask. The others say you're flesh, but the others are known to lie.
Like you lied to your people.
I told them the truth. I raised their voices to the sky. And when their bodies fell, their voices changed. I have long heard the voices of ascended beings. Beings beyond pain or hunger or death.
A watcher, but not as lucid as Runit.
I sought to raise the voices of my flock, to raise them, to become as the voices that sang to me were. The chorus of voices that surrounded me told me lies among their truths. On that day, I sought song but only heard screams.
Duke de Dragu, Korba, you killed everyone.
I know this voice. Older now, perhaps. One of the missing ones. You have your father's tone, your mother's diction.
Duke de Dragu. A vulgar limber phrase used in Solace to angrily dismiss someone or tell them to go away. You are a watcher, Razvan. These ascended beings are the spirits of the dead.
No, the dead cannot sing. It's impossible. If that were true, then my people were to become ascended beings, like those who spoke to me before. Voices ephemeral, wise, and never afraid. Instead, their voices became screams. From the next life, they curse me. Call me killer. Call me death.
If I heard voices and no one ever told me why, I don't envy him.
I don't care. This Korba killed my family.
But I have since found a new choir, full of life and set loose from the shackles of will and doubt.
New choir. You mean the dream thralls we faced to get to you?
Dream thralls? No. They are more connected to the land than any of us. The island holds and caresses them as it will us all. Perhaps one day you will join my choir as well, my little lost one. I will lead you to sing for the gods themselves.
I have run from you my whole life. And you're just a madman in a cave, talking to dream thralls.
You ran because you were afraid. Now you come back to me. My lost lamb. My tiny little bell.
Marius, what do you want to do with him?
You murdered a village to satisfy your sick vision of ascension. But really, you're just a lost soul down here grasping for meaning. I don't remember my parents. They obviously trusted you. But they didn't know you, did they? Not really.
They were shining souls. Their voices passionate. Their words sharp like the crack of a whip.
I see no reason to give this man a quick death. Let him rot down here, for all I care.
You're just a shade of a man, Razvan. I'll leave you to rot in here in madness and isolation.
A prison of silence. A fate worse than death.
I am never alone. The voices caress me, fuel me, punish me. No matter what I do, I am never alone. No matter what I do, I am never alone.
I can't figure out how I feel now. I do think leaving him here to rot was the right decision.
He's getting what he deserved. The rest of his life, surrounded by the people he killed.
Yes. Though he does get to hear my parents' voices. I'd give a lot to hear them again. I've spent my whole life afraid of something I couldn't remember. And now I've found that thing and overcome it. I need to think about all this. Maybe we should check on Iancu, see how he's feeling.
High hopes for that there, buddy.
You really found my old home. I don't think I'm ready for this.
I want to see this. Manifest of the Acquire Invisible Part 3. Never saw Part 2, did we? Maybe I walked past it. A torn and faded parchment marked with limber runes scribed by a trembling hand. I cannot recall the last time I stepped out of these safe caverns and into the harsh surface that teems with danger. Still, my flock has grown with new members, those who appear to step between this world and the next. Perhaps these gibbering unfortunates are the key that could unlock the ascent. Perhaps with their help, I can plunge again into that calming void between waking moments. Perhaps finally, the screaming will stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember seeing Part 2 anywhere.
I asked for singing, and I only get shouting.
Huh, I mean, all the way back over here. I figured we just exit the way we came in.
Yeah.
Hi, buddy. How you doing?
We spoke before, yes? Marius? We spoke before.
We found Razvan. He's a pathetic creature, lost to his own madness.
You should have seen it, Viate. The monster that haunted us all our lives, starving and babbling to himself.
It pleases me. I feel happy that our monster was just a shadow all along.
It's over, Viate. You can rest now. I promise.
Right, Viate. And so can you. Remember that.
Marius, do you feel any better with Razvan dealt with?
I don't know. I'll need time to figure all this out.
Always needed time. Took too long. He made us late every time.
Oh, right. I'm the one who made us miss the first day of training, huh? Not Mr. Which boot should I wear?
I was anxious to do the right thing, as I am now.
Will you be all right, Viate? What can I do to help?
Nothing more you have to do, Viate. Just keep living and try to laugh once in a while.
Right. I will miss you, Viate. I love you.
I feel so light. The circle is broken. The tusks call to me. I can hear the land.
The good news is we are done in this corner of the map. It looks like, so we can go down here. Then go northwest next time. We'll go and talk to our companions. Okay, Marius's quest is a lot darker than I expected. His family is part of a cult and formed a suicide ritual.
You feel that?
Not what I was expecting.
That must be magical. Hope it doesn't.
Well, seems there is more to our dwarven friend than we thought. Than even he thought. And to know that monster is still out there. That he could do that all over again. It's sickening.
What matters is how Marius is doing.
You're right. I'll pull him aside for a chat later. Either way, at least that part of Marius's life is done and dusted. The next time we find a cult like this, let's stop it before they get to the death part, shall we?
Agreed.
Well, that's all I have to say on the matter, I suppose. Unless there's something else you wish to discuss? How can I help, darling? Tired already, Envoy? Well, I'll see you in the morning.
Envoy? I thought I'd feel different after dealing with Razvan. Somehow more at peace. There was this threat I didn't even know I was afraid of, and now it's gone. So why doesn't it all feel better now?
Your fractured soul still needs to heal.
I know. Do you think it will ever heal completely?
I wish I knew Marius. I really do.
Appreciate that, Envoy. Maybe I'll let you know what I find out. Been dealing with this all my life. Someone starts acting strange, then clearly something terrible's about to happen. My people were in a cult. They believed what Razvan said. They died because he asked them to. But he wasn't behind every corner. He was stuck in a cave, babbling in mushrooms.
You've been through a lot, but it's over now.
Seems to be. Yes. I appreciate what you've done to help me. I won't forget it. Thank you for finding that amulet. It's such a small thing, but it helps.
Were you close with your parents?
I think so. I feel like we were all raised by the community. But my parents were always there for me. It was a sense of purpose, I think. They all left Solace for a reason. They trusted Razvan. People began to act strange. My parents weren't around as much. Everyone started paying all their attention to Razvan. We all know what happened next.
What happened to your people was truly tragic.
It was Razvan. He built up their trust and betrayed it all at once. I just wanted to thank you, Envoy. That's all. Anyway. Until next time.
Alright, we're gonna mix things up a little bit again. Let's go ahead and respec, right? Yes. So we want charge times 3, shield bash times 3, constant recovery times 3, stunning blows, unbreakable, reflects, inspiring triumph times 2. barbaric shout times 3. Probably armored grace as well. Let's go get the ranger upgrades as well. Into the Fray kind of synchronizes with the shield build. Alright, let's get our bear buddy back out. Then we'll equip our new weapon, Battle Trance, along with...
After all this time, finally returning home.
Not to interrupt the conversation. So I want Tree of Life. Or times Tarnish. I think this is better. I think. I don't think it really matters.
How you doing, Marius?
I'm holding on. Got pretty intense.
Alright, then real quick. So I do like my two-handed hammers. I also like tank builds. Usually I go two-handed weapons because it's a safer bet since companions and CRPGs specifically typically cover the tank role.
Back there.
But you can never have too much DPS, so... Oh, wait,
Takes a
let's do
lot
this.
of strength.
I don't think we picked up any more to break down since I did this last.
Strength to go back to face something like that.
Thanks. Didn't feel like strength at the time.
You faced something horrible and didn't go catatonic. That's strength. No matter what it feels like, dear.
I'm not the only one here who has sad parent stories. Giada's folks turned into plants.
Everyone is haunted by something. It just hurts when that something is family.
Right. I'm fine. Let's just leave it there.
Alright, so we can upgrade Battle Trance with either Seizing Advantage. Power attacks give you plus 30% attack speed for 10 seconds. Restore a small amount of health to you and your companions. So double the bonus. Or Unyielding Vanguard. Full combo attack gives you plus 5% damage reduction for 10 seconds. I think the attack speed is better. Then Heaven Strike, we can do Andra's Anger. Power attacks deal high frost accumulation to nearby enemies. Or Lunar Champion. Killing an enemy gives you plus 5% damage reduction for 10 seconds. Is that the same thing as the Battle Trance? 5%? Huh, interesting. Yeah, we'll go with Andra's Anger. I'll put just Pestle away. I am sad to do so, but it's fine. Alright, as for this, we can upgrade this a little bit. We'll leave it there for now. I do plan on using this the rest of the game, so go ahead and upgrade this. Nothing lost by doing so. Need some more dragon hide. Alright, cool. Back to the old Mason shield. Alright, well, I'm going to call it here, and next time we'll head northwest. We've got 3 things to do up here, as of right now. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.